Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Tonight I'm going to be doing a grand tableau for the sign of Aquarius for the month of June. This isn't going to resonate with everybody. Take what does and leave the rest. This can happen anywhere from now until 3 to 6 months from now. It's a larger time frame, and this one talks about all the different areas of your life. So we're going to look at all the different houses and see what comes out for you guys. I'm going to get a couple shuffles and then we will get started. All right. All right. So, if you are a woman, you're in the house of the house. So right now you're probably focusing a lot around your family, your security, your stability, making sure everything at home is taken care of. That's where your heaviest actions are going into right now. Next to you in the house of the ship, you have the choice. So there's some kind of choice that has to be made about some kind of travel, some kind of movement. This could be like a business trip. This could be a decision about getting a car. There's some kind of choice that has to be made here. Next to you in the house of the tree, which is your health, you have the moon. So this could be that you could be feeling like you're not feeling so great. And if that's what's going on, then I would say to use your intuition and definitely make an appointment to get checked out. The moon is sometimes about like using your intuition, psychic abilities, your imagination. And for the house that it's in, I think that it's telling you to go with your gut feeling. If you're not feeling okay, then go get seen. Even if it's just something minor like a cold. You can never be too careful, especially during this time. Underneath you in the house of the birds, you have the letter. So you're going to be getting some kind of communication. This could be communication that was shared with a couple of different people, but it's going to come in a letter, email. It could actually get mailed to you. Sometimes when it's the letter, it hasn't gotten to you yet. It's kind of a slower process than getting an email that comes to you directly. So there's some kind of communication coming that's going to be important. In the house of the whip, you have the sun. So any kind of conflicts that you're dealing with right now, they're going to come to an end and you'll have success from that. That could be arguments, it could be conflicts with other people, it could be just somebody, it could even be like having, I don't want to say moody, like if you've been having like being easily tempered, your mood is going to start to shift. You're going to see that irritation kind of going away. In the house of the child, you have the mice. So this is some kind of new beginning, something brand new. It could be a literal child, but then you have the mice. So something is stressful, something is bringing you anxiety. You could have some stress and anxiety with a child, and it doesn't have to be like a toddler, anybody under 18, I guess. But you could just be having some stress with a child. A child can be giving you some problems, or it could be that there's some kind of, maybe a child loses something that's very important to them, or a specific like toy that they like or something. The mice can indicate loss or theft. So they could lose a toy, and that can definitely be upsetting to them. In the house of the tower, you have the dog. So you have some kind of loyalty when it comes to work, to your work environment, your company, wherever you're making your money. You definitely have some loyalty and some good friends there. In the house of the park, you have the park. So this is telling you that maybe you have some kind of networking event coming up, some kind of celebration, party, gathering of some sort. This could be networking, concert, something like that. Some kind of event with a crowd that you're going to be going to, or maybe invited to. That could be what this this letter is, that's going to a bunch of people. It could be an invitation to a party or an event. In the house of the mountain, you have the man. So there's this, there could be a man that's blocking some kind of progress or something that you're trying to accomplish here. The mountain is about blockages, delays, or there could just be some obstacles going on right now between you and this man. Excuse me. Yeah, so there's some kind of challenges going on, and it has to be a male, since that's what's in this house here. So you could just be having some difficulties or some obstacles with this man here, and we'll see what comes out in his house. All right, so that's kind of what surrounds you if you're a female. If you're a male, then you're dealing with some kind of obstacle. You're dealing with some kind of obstacle or blockage that can be some kind of new opportunity that's, there's like, you have to take a loss with it. There could be a new opportunity, but there's something that you're losing if you choose to go this new route here. And it doesn't have to be anything huge. It could be something little. In the house of the fox, you have the clover. So with any kind of, these are like small jobs. The fox is like a small project, a small job. It could be like if you're an independent contractor or you have your own business. This is like smaller jobs compared to the tower, which would be like a big corporation or a company that you work for. So you're going to have some kind of luck when it comes to some kind of small jobs, some kind of business deals or something. You're going to have some good luck coming in for that. And that could be because you're getting some kind of communication, or maybe somebody's writing recommendations for your work. Because there's people talking here. So they're talking, and that this could be like writing reviews on Yelp or something. Like somebody is, or people are talking about the work that you do. And it's going to help you with business networking here. Connecting you with more people to talk to get more business. In the house of the choice, you have the flowers. So the flowers is all about a gift, an unexpected gift. This is a happy card, and it could also be like a gift of appreciation. Somebody could literally give you flowers, or you can get some kind of gift of just somebody saying thank you for your help or something you did for them, something like that. In your house of the man, you have the whip here. So the whip is all about conflicts. It's about having a high temper, arguments, quarrels, or it could be telling you that you need to focus right now. You need to whip yourself into shape and focus on the task that needs to be done, getting things in order. Since there's not really any people right here, I would think that that's what it's telling you, because this all seems to be pertaining about work. So just getting your like ducks in a row so you can have everything ready to go. In the house of the woman, you have the anchor. So if you are in a relationship, this is something that's stable and secure, something that will last for a long time. You could even be thinking about making this relationship more secure or taking things to the next level. In the house of the lilies, you have the fox. So the lilies is all about having peace, calmness, harmony, and you're going to get that with these jobs here. Just like in the house of the fox, you had the clover, so good luck with job opportunities. These are going to be harmonious places. Like you're going to feel like at home in whatever job opportunities that you take. It's going to feel like it's a good fit. Alright, so that was the house surrounding the man here. So let's go back to the beginning. So in the house of the writer, you have the ship. And that means that there's going to be some kind of messages coming, some kind of message coming quickly. And since it's the ship, it's like it's traveling fast towards you, or this could be a little person traveling to come and see you. But it's quick messages coming, and the ship is all about travel, movement. This could be a business trip, but it's bringing some sort of information to you. In the house of the clover, you have the tree. So this is your health. You're having really good luck with your health right now. I would say just keep an eye on it, because you did have the moon in the house of your health. So maybe there's something unknown yet. But like I said, if you're feeling under the weather, make sure that you go to the doctor. Don't just kind of blow it off. In the house of the ship, you have the choice. So this is some kind of choice about moving. Moving in a new direction, moving house, moving a job, buying a car, some kind of movement. This is about distance. This could be you taking a vacation. Maybe you need to choose where you want to go. But some kind of choice over a trip or moving. In the house of the clouds, you have the cross. So the clouds is all about conflicts, doubts, confusion, lack of clarity. So something that you're worried about. Something that you're worried about. And in the house of the cross, you have the fish. So this is your wealth. This is your abundance. This is your money. So I don't know if you're having worries about money right now, or if money is a burden to you right now. But the cross is about what's bothering you, what's burdening you, or it could be somebody else in your family that's having problems with money, or having certain, this could be like carrying burdens of others. This could be you praying a lot too about these worries that you're having. In the house of the snake, you have the contract or commitment. We're going to see if, when I get down here to the man and woman cards, what's going on with this. But if this is a relationship, there's some toxicity there with the snake. That's like ugly words being said to each other. That's kind of like verbal abuse that could be. The snake isn't a very good card. It can be cheating, deceiving, betrayal, danger. It could be a two-faced person. But if this isn't a relationship, then this can be a contract. If there's some kind of contract that you have to sign, make sure that you be careful and read it through. Yeah. So the snake here is in the house of the letter. So that can definitely be a contract. Something written that you might have to sign. Make sure that you read it very carefully, because there could be something deceptive in there since the snake is here. Something that you're not aware of that's not supposed to be in that agreement. There's something in there. So this is just a warning to read the fine print. In the house of the coffin, we have the book. So the coffin is all about endings, transformation, change, transition. It can also be about money, but there's no, the book doesn't have to do with money. So I don't think that's what it's about. There's some kind of information. That you're going to learn. And it's going to bring some kind of ending. Maybe the ending to this contract here. There's something hidden, some knowledge, some secrets that you're going to find out about, and it's going to bring some kind of ending. In the house of the flowers, you have the birds. So that's like people, that can be people talking about your gifts, how talented you are, you know, what, just like with the man here, how it was saying that people are talking, writing reviews. It could be something like that. You're getting some kind of praise here about, or like appreciation, or some kind of honoring of your hard work. Or you could get a little gift of flowers or something. But people are definitely talking about the good work that you do. In the house of the scythe, you have the key. So the scythe is like a quick, sharp cut. It's like something shocking that happens. It can be like an accident of some sort. Or it could just be something getting cut off that brings you to some kind of enlightenment. Because the key is all about discovery, signs, solutions. It unlocks things. It secures things, and it unlocks things. So maybe something is cut. Something is cut out for you to see something new, is what I'm feeling. It's like something being removed so that you can see a new path, kind of. Something that's supposed to be revealed to you, you're going to see this. And then the sun is success, victory, exposure, something being exposed. And it's in the house of the whip. So that's conflicts, arguments, anything like that. So maybe some kind of argument. Some kind of argument can happen and something is going to be exposed. Something that you didn't know before. Or this can say that you're getting like, you're getting whipped into shape for success. You're getting things in order so that you can be successful. It can go either way. We talked about the letter and the mice. All right, over here in the house of the bear, which is all about your power, your strength, your protection, your finances. Sometimes it can be an authority figure. It can be a boss. You have the mountain, which is obstacles and blockages. You could be having some kind of trouble with the boss. If they're overbearing, if they're like always on you, there can be some obstacles there that you need to deal with. Let me see here. Yes. And then the house of the mountain, which is the obstacles, you have the man. So it could be a man that you're having problems with if that's a boss. In the house of the stars, you have the home. So this is your family. This is your home, your stability, your comfort, your living arrangements. You have the stars. So that can be some healing going on in your home. You could be hoping for a new home. And the star could also be like a preordained course. This is like what's supposed to happen. Maybe you could be getting a new home, if that's something that you're looking into. In the house of the storks, you have the rider. So you're going to be getting some kind of message, some kind of quick message regarding a move. This is movement. This is migration, change. This could be sometimes news of a baby, but it doesn't have the child with it, but sometimes that's what it could be. So some kind of message of some kind of movement. And up here in the house of the rider, you have the ship, which is also about movement. So there's definitely some kind of movement or travel indicated here. It came out twice, and that might be why you got to make a decision here with the choice in the house of the ship. In the house of the dog, you have the tower. So you have, like I said, you have some loyalty in the company that you're with, or an organization, something like that. You have friends that are loyal there, that care about you. And then in the house of the tower, you have the dog. So they're just mirroring each other. They're in each other's houses here. You might have a long relationship with the business that you work for. You might have been there for a really long time, but you definitely have loyalty and you have some friendship there. And then in the house of the garden or the park, you have the park. So you're definitely going to be doing some networking. There's some kind of gatherings. You might be getting an invitation to some kind of party that's going to be going on. It could be a company party, could be some kind of social event or networking event, something like that. In the house of the choice, you have a gift. So this is decisions, choices. This is like ascending to a higher point. Having to make a choice. Maybe choosing between I want to say like maybe you'll be getting different kind of gifts given to you or different blessings coming your way, and there might be something that you have to choose between, but they're both gifts. Or maybe there's a gift that comes with, this is yours if you do this, and you have to make a choice. Like say if you decide, somebody asks you to take a job in another state, and you take this job and we're going to give you housing. Something like that. It's like a gift that comes with a high choice. A choice at a high cost, I guess, if that makes sense. Then in the house of the mice, you have the stork. So something is being taken away. something is being taken away from some kind of move. It says move, change, migration. But it's like you have to lose. There's like a small loss that comes with this change, this move. And that could be an ending to a relationship if you're having to like move out of state or something, because the coffin is about endings, transformations. If the relationship is not ending, then it could be that it has to transform. Of course, it would like transform into a long distance relationship and then see if that works or something like that. But there's some kind of transformation when it comes to relationship or a love situation here. And in the house of the ring, you have the heart. So if it's not an ending, it can, like I said, it can be a transformation, and this can turn into getting engaged or getting married. And maybe that's what the big decision is going to be. Like, if you're going to move for work or something like that, then there was like buying a house up here. So maybe there's a couple of different choices to be made here. Because if you get married, then you'll be moving together probably to another state for work. In the house of the book, there is the bear. So some kind of knowledge or something hidden is going to be revealed. Or this could be that you want to protect this information if you do decide that you guys are going to get engaged or get married or whatever. You're not going to be telling everybody. You're going to be protecting this information, keeping this information to yourself. And we talked about this already. There's some kind of deception with a contract here. So make sure you pay attention to that, especially if this has to do with some kind of work deal. And then in the house of the man, we have the whip. So this could be like him whipping things into order so he can get these business things taken care of. Because I don't think it's conflicts with other people. There's no other people really around here. The woman, she's worried about her stability right now. Security and stability. And then up here, she was worried. She's in the house of the house. So she's definitely worried about home right now. Like her family, her stability, her security, where's she going to live, things like that. And then we had the home in the star's house. So you might be getting some kind of, maybe you're looking into buying a home, or there's going to be some kind of opportunity that comes in, maybe you have to move to purchase this home. In the house of the lilies, we have the fox. So that's like harmony in workplace. With any kind of work ventures, there's going to be peace and calmness, and it's going to be a good fit. In the house of the sun, we have the star. So this is success. This is victory. This is like everything that you've hoped for. This is like wishing on your lucky star. Everything is going to turn out great, successful. And then the house of the moon, we have the lilies. So I think that the moon can be like some kind of fame and honors is what I'm feeling from here. Like, I think you're going to get some kind of recognition for like doing a good job, or for doing something. Because you had gifts over here, and over here, people talking about people talking about you. So people think very fondly of you. They think that you're a good person. The moon can also be how people perceive you, like your reputation, and it's very good. In House of the Key, you have the Child. So this is something, the key is some kind of discovery. This could be like a solution. And a lot of the signs, like all the readings have been like really about work so far. Not too much love has been coming out, but everybody seems to be having things going on with work opportunities. This is just saying that the solution is to start anew, like have a new beginning, which would be starting something new, a new job, a new relationship, whatever it is. And in the House of the Fish, we have the Clouds. So this is mental confusion, not knowing like what's going to happen, having conflicting ideas, doubts, confusion, lack of clarity, and it has to do with your money. And up here in the House of the Clouds, we had the Cross, so this is burdens. So maybe you're worried that you're not going to be making as much money, or you're going to have to take like some kind of pay cut, something like that, because you also have the Fish in the House of the Cross. So you're having some kind of financial burdens right now. This could be yours, or you could be helping somebody else out with their financial difficulties, because sometimes this is taking on somebody else's burden. And then in the House of the Anchor, you have the Scythe. So this is some kind of cut. I feel like since you're having some kind of money difficulties here, you're feeling like your security is being cut in a way. Yeah, in the House of the Scythe, you have the Key. So maybe it's telling you need to find some kind of solution. So you need to find some kind of solution for this cut. Or you need to find some kind of new... The scythe can also be, it produces harvest. Use it to cut down the crops so you can have a harvest. Maybe you need to like start a new savings account, like start building your pentacles and saving them so that you have that security again. Alright, Aquarius, I hope that this resonated with you. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.